In the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe. Spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind.
Alright, let me have your ID and insurance.
Hold her hand and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within her, call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher. Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is what we come in. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army, ready when the truth act up. Nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways.
So hey guys, welcome to a day in the life. Thank you for coming to work with me today. So I already started my day. Whatever you saw is basically what I do. So basically when I come in the morning, I open up the place if I'm the first to come. So this is just a small outpatient clinic. We're only two that work here, me, the PCT, and the provider. The provider is either a nurse practitioner or a physician assistant. We don't have MDs here. So this is what you would classify as your convenience care or retail clinic. Anyway, my name is Success if this is your first time watching, and this is what I used to do, because I'm sure by the time I post the video I would have stopped working here. This is like my last day full-time here, so I just decided to show basically what I do. I am moving on to become an RN, so yay. So this is where I used to work. Anyway, so as I was saying, this is run by just two people, a PCT and the provider. So basically when I come after opening up the place, our first appointment starts and I register patients. I take their insurance. Hold up. Oops. Hey guys, so as I was saying earlier, my name is Success and I work as a patient care tech in an outpatient facility. So this is more of a convenience care, like I said before. It's a lower form of urgent care. So people come here when they have basic illnesses like the flu, COVID, strep, conjunctivitis, anything that do not require diagnostic tests like blood draw, labs, x-rays, and the likes of them. So we get pretty busy. Sometimes we see a couple of 25 to 30 patients a day. So basically when I come in the morning, I tend to open up the place, like I said, if I'm the first to be here. And then let me show you my set. So this is my desk, and that's the waiting room. So you guys, my desk. So that's where I sit, and when a patient comes in, I welcome them and I ask for their ID and insurance, and I register them into the system. So I don't do the billing code, I don't do billing or anything. All I do is make sure that their name, date of birth information are all correct, make sure that all the signed consent form is correct, and then scanning the ID and the insurance into the patient's chart. And when I'm done, I make sure that the room is ready for the patient. I bring the patient to the room, and then I check all their vital signs, including pain assessment. And after that, I ask them for the major symptom. And when they let me know, I take it to the provider and ask them what test they want me to do. If it's a COVID test, if it's a flu test, if it's a strep test, or conjunctivitis, HCG. So we do rapid tests, mostly all rapid tests here. So they tell me the one they want me to do, and then I do it for the patient. And because some of them know I'm a nurse back home, they let me make some decisions. So some providers I've worked with over time, so I basically know what they expect or what they would want me to do for certain symptoms. So when I ask the patient what symptom they're having, I already know what test to do for them, and the patients are happy. And then some patients come in knowing the test they want to do in their mind, like if they want to rule out COVID or they want to rule out flu, they come in here and we do it for them. We also do urinalysis as well, the rapid urinalysis. We also do mono tests, and yeah. So basically, after I do the test for them, I leave it, and I also take their history. So this is asking them about their medical history, their surgical history, their social history, family history, yes, and depression screening. Yeah, I do all that as well. So that is the patient care aspect of the job, and then the registration aspect of the job. So it's a two-way thing. So after all of this is what I do for every patient on a day-to-day basis. Apart from that, I still have other things I do in the clinic. Like after the whole day's work is done, I make sure everything is kept at the right place and properly labeled. And then I take out the trash, clean the clinic, make sure everywhere is clean. So it's supposed to be a collaborative effort between me and the provider. But most of the times we get to do it alone, and then some providers get to assist as well. Because if everything is properly labeled and put in the right place, it makes our job easier. So we're to ensure that those things are kept where they are supposed to be. We also take inventories like every last Saturday of the month, of the period, and we also order procurement. Like we put in an order, and then the procurement managers give us whatever they need. So basically, when I say making sure everything needed in the clinic is in order, it's part of it. So if anything is running low, you order it and all that stuff. It's really been a very good company to work with, and I'm excited I actually got to work with them. Amazing people, nice, and all that. So this is like my first official job in America from a Fortune 500 company. Yeah, that's basically what I do on a day-to-day basis as a PCT. It's a long day. It's from 8:30 to 7:30, but with the closing thing and taking out trash, clean, and make sure everything is okay, I tend to finish at 8 p.m. and probably get home like around 8:30 or past 8 thereabouts. So it's almost like a 12-hour day. It's 11, and then I have my break for 45 minutes, which is unpaid for. So it's basically I get paid for like probably 11 or 10 hours depending. Is there any other thing you guys want to know? You can ask in the comment section. I think I've just ran through my whole day with my mouth. It's a lot when I'm doing it, but it's not too difficult. It's not something you cannot do. And yeah, for qualification, so they will definitely take an MA, and they will take CNA. You really want something laid back, chill, no rush, adrenaline rush like the acute care setting, then this will be good for you. And they definitely take PCT. I know there's some training that is like PCT, just PCT. So yeah, this is a PCT role. It's a very good one for you. For me, I didn't apply with any credential because I'm an internationally trained nurse, and they are aware of it. And I think I just used my experience because I have like a little caregiving experience in this country, and then I wrote my nursing experience and all that. That was how I was able to get the job. I do not have any PCT, any CNA, any MA certificates here. I'm just waiting to get my license and get bumped up to an RN or look for a hospital or an acute care setting where I could get my skills and experience together. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. But definitely there will not be any video like this, because I'm not going to be a PCT anymore. Anyway, probably a day in the life of an RN, or anything I do in future you will definitely see. It was nice talking with you guys, and I've always wanted to do something like this. I'm excited. I will see you.